Why do I feel so cute today? If anyone tells me otherwise, you might be right. You know what? But I feel really adorable. But yeah, welcome back to my channel. I'm in a really good mood because I'm back in Southampton. I'm an independent person. I like being independent. I'm happy that I'm home. This to me is my home because I like living alone. Well, not even alone, like little Jade will be here soon, but like I like living without adults because I'm 20, so I'm kind of an adult now. But yeah, I need to film this video kind of quick because if not my food will defrost. But what I'm doing is I did ages ago, probably this time last year, I did a food haul from Lidl? Aldi? I don't know. I always find it interesting to see what people buy because I don't know what to eat. How do you come up with enough meals to last you a week? Like I can kind of do lunches because I'm like lunch will be the same thing every day. I don't like cold food, so my lunch will be warm things but the same ones each day. Dinner on the other hand, how do I do that? How do I come up with dinners? So originally I just went to Lidl. Lidl was a disappointment. Lidl was very upsetting because I went on the app, they have 15% off the veganuary stuff. So I was like, oh my god, incredible, great stuff. I bought one thing that was vegan. One, and it's not even the thing I like. It's the thing I like, but in the version I dislike. So I was then gonna go to Aldi anyway, but like a few days later as like my actual weekly haul, I went to Aldi anyway, and Aldi was phenomenal. So I'm not a vegan, but I like vegan stuff. I don't eat meat, I eat a lot of cheese, and I don't really drink milk. But this will be titled like veganuary haul or something because clicks in it. I'm here for the views, I'm here for the money. I mean, what? Those are not my motivations. So, this is my Lidl haul. I got quite a lot of stuff for not that much money. So, you're probably gonna hear a lot of crinkling because I simply can't cope with this. Do you wanna know the prices? I'll tell you the prices. So my Lidl haul overall was £10.40, which, yeah, not very exciting, not very much. But it also, there's no meals within this bag. We'll start with the first thing I can find. I bought a packet of multigrain crisps. These were £1.25? No, these were 99p. I like some salt, I need some crisps, I need some kind of savoury snack that's not a meal. Simple. I then got these. I just realised I don't buy these. I don't go to Lidl anymore. I got these in my last Lidl haul. These are £1.29 and they are just little baby jacket potatoes, but they're like already cooked for you. And it kind of counteracts the fact because I did buy actual potatoes, but I just quite like these. They're easy. I'm quite lazy and this is nice. And I always don't know what carb to put with a meal. I mean, that's not a thing. I always know what carb to put with a meal. I don't have a protein. But like, in Aldi I bought loads of protein, but didn't buy any carbs. So I was like, this can be a carb source for 2 meals, because I'll just split it in half. Carbs. Bread, I think this was 45p. Soft, medium, white, 47p. Inflation used to be 45p. It's just bread. Toast for breakfast, toasties potentially for lunch. Sad girl toast hours. Toast. I got cotton buds. I struggled immensely to find these because that does not look like cotton buds to me. I swear anytime you buy cotton buds, you can see the cotton buds. Struggled to find these. I think 43p. I think that's cheap, I don't really know. But I just need them for like mascara on my eyeball. I don't wear makeup other than to film YouTube videos, so like, first of all, you're welcome for this gorgeousness. But then, I can't really open it. But I also bought a spot drying lotion that you like dip in and then buy. So yeah, I kind of want to buy reusable cotton buds, but they're always so expensive. And like everyone was always like, oh, it'll probably save you more money in the long run. I don't use cotton buds that much. As in, I used my tweezers yesterday to put my spot cream on and it did the job. So we'll see how cotton buds go. I'll use this pack and then I'll probably revert to just tweezers because I'm lazy. I then just bought a broccoli. Also, there's not much veg in this haul. Deal with it. I eat frozen veg. I have a lot of frozen stuff left, but I have no fresh stuff. So I bought some broccoli because I want to roast it, and yeah, I think this was 65p. I don't know, it does the job. I like tender stem broccoli, which is just, it sounds like a really Tory thing, but it is objectively better. But it was like 70p for this, or £2 for tender stem broccoli. I was like, on a luxury event, I'll get some tender stems. I sound like such a Tory. I promise I'm not. My political compass is so far left. Not exciting. Period pads for the night time. I don't have any, so I bought some. How much was this? 44p. I don't know why it amazes me that they're so cheap, because we always used to buy, or my mum always used to buy the Always ones, and they were like 2 for £5. That's disgusting. I can get 10, like 12 of these for £5. Beautiful. I then got some twirls, because it's just a thing that before I tutor, I eat a twirl. I sit outside Jade's room, or I go inside Jade's room when she doesn't have the Rona, and I eat my pre-tutoring twirl. So I had to buy these. These were 77p. I don't know why, that's kind of a weird price. And also, why don't they sell them in double bars? One twirl is not enough for me. I need a twirl per hour that I tutor. And this is not enough twirls. Oh, microwave popcorn. Beautiful, incredible. I finished my last pack of microwave popcorn last night. There's just something about this. Whenever I get slightly low mooded, this is dinner. I just love it. Popcorn tastes good warm, which isn't the thing that you should think, but it is nice warm. This was, I don't know, £1.39. It's popcorn. Got some cheese. Again, I'm not a vegan, just if you haven't guessed by like the twirls, which have milk. I got some cheese, I got some red Leicester because, I don't know, I just think it looks kind of cooler. I just think it looks fun because it's orange. This was £1.79, £1.49. Cheese is expensive. Not really sure why, I'm not happy with it, but cheese. Unexciting, but I got some Bourbons. I think these were 44p. I just sometimes want a biscuit. There's no explanation for these other than I like biscuits. Apples. Gala apples, the only good apples. Pink ladies are tolerable, but pink ladies are like £4 for an apple. Bit intense. So this was £1.19. I don't know why in Aldi everything is like, it ends on a 9. Or like, it doesn't end on an even number. Or it does, but like not a good number. Like, you know, nothing's ever like £1 or £1.50. It would be like £1.49 or £1.43. A bit niche, but Gala apples because they're the only good ones. This is then the thing that last year in veganuary, I hate the word veganuary. It just feels wrong because it's vegan and January, but it's not veganuary. Veganuary. That doesn't, you know? But last year in January, Lidl had really, really good tofu. They had like smoked, herby and plain or something. Herby was the banger. Smoked was not so good. But this was the only tofu they had. And I like tofu. And this was 99p. Like, I can smell it out and I just, it doesn't smell great, but I like tofu. So this was 99p, but it was 15% off. So I saved 15p on it because they round up the penny or something. So yeah, and that was Lidl. Not very exciting. Lidl was kind of just stuff that I needed. Like, looking at my, that's quite a short, it's quite a disappointing list. I feel like I didn't actually get that much. It kind of looked like a lot and it was quite heavy, but it was very disappointing. They didn't have any plant milk. They didn't have any fruit juice that I liked. They also didn't have 90% of the vegan stuff that they had on the website. The freezer of vegan stuff was completely gone. So I see, it seems like everyone goes to Lidl for the vegan stuff, which, correct, but like, leave some for me. We then went to Aldi. This was phenomenal. This is my receipt. It's longer, but I don't actually think I've got any more because the shopping only takes up that much space and the rest of it is just, please keep the receipt. Your account will be debited £13.09. It was £13 and 9 pence in Aldi, and this was beautiful. This is where the vegan stuff really shows itself as powerful. Start with some potatoes. These were like 20p. Were they 30p? These were 50p. These were meant to be like 20p, but You know what? Potatoes. Soy milk. Best kind of milk. I hate almond milk. Everything almond milk touches just tastes like hazelnuts. Don't know why. If I put it in a coffee, that coffee is now hazelnut coffee. Soy milk is the best. Oat milk is pretty good, but oat milk is more expensive. So soy milk and sweetened, because unsweetened kind of just tastes like piss. Politely. More mochas. Aldi, something about these mochas. These are 79p. Oh, how much was the soy milk? The soy milk was 55p. These were 79p. These are incredible. They're like fakes of the Nescafe ones. I don't actually like the Nescafe ones. I thought I would. The Nescafe ones have too much chocolate in, but this, beautiful. Highly recommend. Only the chocolate ones though. The vanilla ones are a bit weak. Cranberry juice. How much is cranberry juice? 65p. Why not? I quite like fruit juice. I like to have fruit juice in the morning. And nowhere has good juices. Nowhere has like a mix of juice. You can either get like apple, orange or cranberry, or like tropical. Tropical is not the one for me. So I get cranberry because it does a job, I guess. Vitamin C? I don't know, antioxidants, drink. We then have some pasta sauce. This was 52p. They either had this or carbonara sauce. Carbonara sauce has bacon, I don't eat meat. So I was like, well, I guess, because if not, my pasta's quite plain. I just put soy sauce and cheese in, which is fine, but like, I thought I'd make a little pasta of some kind, because that will give me like 3 meals. We then have, these are one of the best things that exist in Aldi. Mac and cheese crisp bakes. They are literally just mac and cheese in like a burger form. These are £1.29. This just makes every day better. If I'm ever experiencing the low mood, one of these in the oven, I don't even care what I have with it. Like, I would happily just eat an entire bowl of vegetables if I had this, because there's something about these. Beautiful. We then have what I think is the most exciting part of the haul. All of the vegan stuff. I have some nooch, some vegan nutritional yeast. This was £2. I don't know if that's cheap. I know that Aldi has had this like on and off. So like this isn't a specifically veganuary thing, I don't think. But I just like the idea of it. I feel like this would be nice just to literally like put a spoonful on top of pasta, because I don't know where else I would get folic acid or zinc. And B12, it cures your depression, doesn't it? I mean, the antidepressants are supposed to be doing that, but they're not. So if I just consume this on top of everything, then I'll be fine. I don't know, I've never tried nooch, so I thought I would get some. This is another thing that's not veganuary special. It does say I'm new, but it said that for a while, but it's basically vegan bacon. Now, Sainsbury's used to do the best vegan bacon ever. Own brand, they stopped. Don't know why, it was very disappointing. How much was this? Woo! Oh my god, this was £2.19. This is a little luxury. I do buy this pretty much every week, but I'm still gonna say it's a luxury because £2.19. Like, vegan stuff is disgustingly expensive sometimes, but £2.19. I don't like that, that's very expensive. This is made of like pea protein, but they taste phenomenal. Smells like Frazzles, as in like it smells really artificial bacon, but I never really like the taste of bacon anyway, because I don't like the texture. This basically just has the kind of taste without the texture. This is good. This in a little toasty. This is what I used to do, or like even just like in a pasta. Phenomenal. Yeah, this was 99p. It's basically just corn mince, essentially, but cheaper. They did have loads of space for other vegan bits, but they didn't have them. Like, they had space for like vegan chicken strips, which sound like they'd be nice. And oh my god, vegan dinos, like the corn ones. I don't like the corn ones that much, side note. But yeah, this in, oh, smells quite meaty. I don't know about you, but like I've always found that corn stuff doesn't actually taste of meat. Like, it doesn't have the smell of meat or the taste of meat. But the stuff from Aldi always tries to replicate the smell at least, quite a lot. So this smells quite meaty. But this just, I don't know, I'll put this in a pasta, in a noodle thing. I'll just cook a bowl of this with some sweet corn and I'll eat that. But this is nice. It's also quite cheap. give this a go. Then I got some vegan pies. They had either chicken and vegetable or no beef. Chicken and vegetable could have been nice, but chicken and vegetable never has gravy. It always has like a milky sauce. That's kind of gross, but it's never the one for me. I've never really liked beef, even before I was a vegetarian. Well, obviously I'm not eating beef as a vegetarian, but these were £1.49, and I just think they might be nice. Like this with some broccoli and some gravy could be good. If it's got onions in it, I'll be upset because I can't deal with the texture of onions. This is what I've never had the vegan Greggs steak bake because I'm scared of onions. I hate the texture of them. But this, I can probably cut them out if there are any. Yeah, onions is the second ingredient, so there will be onions, but like, it might be tolerable, or I'll scoop them out and give it a go. And then the final thing, which is the thing that I was hunting for, among other things, vegan sausage, bean and cheese melts. No words. I've heard reviews that these aren't that great, but I think it'll be nice. These were £1.29. I don't think it's that bad, which means it's like 60p per thing. I don't know, it sounds alright. If it's got the Aldi sausages in it, I like the Aldi sausages. I'm hoping it will have actual vegan cheese in it, as in it won't just be like a vegan bean and sausage thing. I don't really know. Grated solidified coconut oil. That's gonna be disgusting. I don't know, I think this could be okay. That is my haul. So Aldi was £13.09. Lidl I just dropped, but was £10.09? £10.40. That's not bad. £23, that's a lot more expensive than my average haul, but I do have a lot of things that were £2 each. Bacon was £2, the beef pies were £2. I also have a lot of stuff that's like will stay, like that. Most of that freezer stuff is going to last me a month. Crisps will last me a while. Bread will last me a while. It will all last me quite a while, I'm thinking. So yeah, that is my little haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I like watching people's hauls. If you're looking for like new in Aldi food, do go to Aldi. I would say screw off Lidl. Lidl could be okay, but the selection isn't as fun. Like even the vegan section was tiny of what they would have had. Aldi, oh. And yeah, that is my little haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I'm feeling good today. Nothing can stop me. I'm gonna go to the gym later. I'm gonna probably eat the sausage, bean and cheese melt thing now. Which means you might get a little editing Saskia at the end telling you how it was. Or just a piece of text or a thing in the comments that's like, this was disgusting. But yeah, I'm feeling very pretty. I'm feeling very happy. I don't know if you can see my necklace. If you can, it's the necklace from Diamond Castle, bought by little bestie Jess, and I love it. I don't know if I showed it in my last weekly vlog, but I got it before Christmas, and it's, if you can tell, I love Barbie, I love the lesbians, I love the Diamond Castle, so this is all that could have ever been gotten for me. I also wear a lot of necklaces, only to film YouTube videos, but like this will probably now be my YouTube necklace, because why did I just grab my boob? Because I love it. So yeah, that is my vlog. That is my food haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want more of these, let me know. I might just leave comments asking myself for videos. I might just leave comment like updates of how things were. And I really need to put it away because it's all absolutely defrosted by now.